Hikers on the Canol Heritage Trail find numerous moose and caribou skulls, remains of animals that were caught in wires abandoned when the pipeline was abandoned. The Canol pipeline, short for Canadian oil, was built to carry crude oil from Norman Wells, Northwest Territories, in Canada to Alaska, USA, during World War II. The routing was to Johnson Crossing and then along the Alaska Highway to Whitehorse, Yukon, where a refinery was built. Even though the pipeline was on Canadian territory, as a wartime expediency, the building of the pipeline was overseen by the United States Army. Recruiting ads warned candidates not to apply unless they were prepared for the harshest possible conditions. The light crude oil from Norman Wells could be run through a narrow pipeline without being heated, where heavier crude requires heating. The pipeline's main line was in use for less than 14 months, December 19, 1943 to April 1, 1945. Although the Norman Wells section was shut down, oil was received from Skagway and pumped to Fairbanks, and a pipeline was also extended from Whitehorse to Watson Lake. CBC News reported that 20% of the oil shipped through the pipeline is unaccounted for. The Norman Wells Museum contains skulls of moose and caribou that died when their antlers were caught in wires that ran parallel to the pipeline. They reported that, when the war ended, American forces had simply abandoned all their infrastructure, making no effort to remediate the environmental damage the pipeline had caused.